if you haven't heard, Pantone came out with their 2024 color of the year, which is Peach Fuzz. This is the closest color of a shirt that I could find that went with that color. And as you can tell, I'm kind of washed out. So if you're Asian, this might not be the best fashion choice for you for this year for a fashion color, but we can talk about it for design. Now, if you are not familiar with Pantone, they are simply a company that comes out with colors. And each year they have a committee that tries to look at everything going on in the world, predict things, and look at trends and the government and politics and pop culture and lifestyle, all these different things. And they're trying to say, in 2024, this color, Peach Fuzz, will define the year. Now, they're saying it's more of a return to earthy nature kind of colors, which I guess I could see it. It's very neutral, right? Like when I see it, I'm not like offended by it. I'm not worried it won't match with other things or clash or be too loud or vibrant or bright. It's just kind of like a muted color, right? Doesn't really offend or excite or sadden or anything else. I don't really feel a lot of emotions about Peach Fuzz, right? So I'm not excited, I'm not happy, I'm not sad. It's like, all right. I'm basically just kind of like, let's wait and see if maybe there's a better color for 2025. So now, don't worry if you do not love this color. Two things. One, you don't have to use it. It's always just an option. And two, you know, it could still be just something that people are looking for. So you might want to go ahead and incorporate it into your designs. It always is helpful because people are looking for the color of the year and they believe it will be a trend. Now, there are other trending colors that have been suggested. So one is the Etsy color of the year, which is berry. It's almost like, if you remember, the 2023 Pantone color of the year was Viva Magenta, and like the Barbie pink, like if they got together, I feel like berry's a good compromise. Like it kind of looks a little bit like both. It's a brighter color than Viva Magenta. It's happier. It seems more youthful, more modern, and I honestly like it much better. So if I had to choose between the two, I'm very much more excited about berry than I am about Peach Fuzz. Now, don't worry, you still have more choices because you got paint choices. And if you want to look at paint companies, they have their own trending 2024 colors of the year. And it's really weird because they're all the same. And I don't know if they're in collusion with each other or like one person comes out with their color announcement and the rest of them just kind of like follow along. But for whatever reason, they're all kind of the same each and every year. They all do the same thing. So this year, Blue Nova by Benjamin Moore is not too bad. Like, it's okay. Again, do I like it? No, it kind of reminds me a little bit of blue jeans color, like from the 80s. The next one is Thermal by C2. When I see this, I'm like, somebody made a mistake. Let's fix that. Like it looks like a house from the 70s or 80s. And I definitely want to just like remove it. And then same thing with Skipping Stones by DUNN-EDWARDS. It's another blue shade that I don't know why I'm instantly repulsed by these shades of blue, which is odd because like I said, I love royal blue and like navy. But this Bluebird by KRYLON definitely reminds me of that electric blue mascara and eyeliner I used to wear in the 80s. It was not pretty back then either. And Upward by Sherwin-Williams. Again, I just see this and I'm like, if I were like looking at a house, I'd be like, oh, everything's perfect except for that color. So we need to like fix that right away. And then Bay Blue by MINWAX. Looks like they added a little bit of teal to it, which actually made it worse than the light blues. And then finally, we get Limitless by GLIDDEN, which is just a beige, which I feel like they're kind of like, they didn't get the memo this year, like they're out of sync, because this was one of like those neutral colors I feel like that were from last year. And then we have Renew Blue by VALSPAR. Again, this looks definitely like a 70s teal robin egg blue or something. Instantly repulsed by it. Cracked Pepper by BEHR. I actually really like this. I don't know if it's a setup, but for sure the like the bluish black charcoal is how they're describing it. It looks gorgeous to me. The Persimmon by HGTV by Sherwin-Williams. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's like a cross between the Peach Fuzz and something else, but that's definitely on the no list. Same thing with Ironside by Dutch Boy, definitely on the no list. However, I do like that as a shirt color. That's like literally my favorite shirt color for fashion in the world. That goes very well with my skin. So yeah, so that's a wrap on all the colors that we know so far. And let me know what you think of the 2024 colors of the year. Again, just to recap, Pantone Peach Fuzz, I'm kind of neutral. I'm not excited. I'm not offended by it. I'm just going to wait and see what comes out for 2025. And then for the Etsy color of the year, Berry, I am excited about it. I think it's very cute and vibrant and modern looking and fun. And for the paint colors, I pretty much only like Cracked Pepper, which again, it's basically just black. So do I really like a new color, or do I just like the fact that it's just black and looks much more modern? Because it's not, I don't even know if black's like a feature color. It's more just, I feel like black and white are more like accent colors. So anyways, that's a wrap for the colors of the year, and I will see you next week. Bye.